Hello everyone, this is Prototype MCK here, just making a quick commentary about how basically some clans they can't do their own thing, so they have to copy us with their websites. And most of these clans that end up doing this are clans of people who have left MCK or were kicked out of MCK because they were disrespectful and not loyal at all. And so what they end up doing is they leave saying they can make a clan better than ours, and make their own website. They copy us in almost every possible way and say they're better than us. I'm just showing you some slides here of one of our clans that have basically been formed out of like MCK members that we kicked out and everything. This clan is called XTRM, and I'll just show you a bunch of slides now about how they have to copy us and they claim they're better than us and calling us garbage, but yet they use all of our ideas. So if you want to make your own clan, if you want to leave, at least be original about it and don't copy us. You'll see in the video about how many things they copied us on. So enjoy, and I hope you like it. Alright, the first thing I want to talk about here is how Extreme Gaming had made their own website like us. You know, no big deal. Clans should make their own websites. But what I don't like here is how they tend to copy us a lot. Now, as you see on the home pages, MCK on the right, Extreme on the left, they have taken the same design as us, but just put a different color. Alright, that's not really a big deal, but that's just one of the first things that I wanted to point out. Second, if you look up at the top, see it says most common killers for us, you know, our website. They put welcome to Extreme Gaming. Now, it looks like they had a kindergartner write that because he doesn't even know how to spell welcome right. You know, kind of forgot an E there. You know, when you're saying welcome to your website, you might want to have that spelled correctly, buddy. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I noticed how you've also written welcome to Extreme Gaming 3 times on the front page, which I'm pretty sure they're aware that they're at extremegaming.com. You don't have to remind them like 800 times, you know. Alright, let's see here what we got. This is Extreme. What's with all the colors? Like, I don't think people want to see all these different colors. I think they just want to get to the point. You know, it's no big deal to highlight things every here and there like I do a little bit, but you know, purple, black, yellow, blue, maroon, green, white, you know. Next thing I wanted to say here was how both of our websites do have countdown clocks for random things. See, since we're a Call of Duty clan, we put Black Ops, a countdown, you know, for when Black Ops is coming out, 100 something days right now. You know, pretty cool. Now, I don't understand what Extreme means on their countdown clock. It says no noobs, they have balloons in the background, and 981 days. So apparently, in 981 days, they're not going to have any noobs on their website, which means they have noobs now, I suppose. But that really makes no sense at all, bro. Alright, now we go to the rules page, which as you can probably tell by looking at the two slides I have here, picture on the right is MCK, picture on the left is Extreme, which is obvious. MCK was out way before Extreme was created. I'll talk about that later though, about how they were made. But as you can see here, our rules are in the same exact order as theirs. Rules numbers 1 through 4 for us are the same thing as them. See, they didn't copy it word for word, which is at least, you know, that's a little better, but come on, it's the same thing. Rule number 1 for us has to do with respect. Yours has to do with respect. Ours have to do with listening for number 2. Yours has to do with listening for number 2. Ours says respect comments from players like don't join. Yours is the same. You know, number 4 says no clan hopping, yours says no clan hopping. The only difference is we don't have a kindergartner writing our rules, because you can't even spell any of your rules right. Look at yours. Number 1, respect Tay, biggest rule in this clan. You know, I don't think Tay is a word. Alright, if you scroll down, let's see, look, number 4, you spelled different wrong. What else did you spell wrong? I wonder how many spelling errors you have on this page. Ooh boy. Alright. So if you're going to copy us and say you're better than us, at least learn how to spell your stuff right, and maybe, you know, even though you're copying my rules, at least maybe mix them up and don't put them in the same exact number order, because, you know, if you're going to say better and you're going to say these are your own rules, don't copy mine. Okay, so next I was looking at their forums, because, you know, I'm going around it trying to see what they're copying us on again. And I noticed how GamerPower911 has written on his forums talking about how he has switched from his old clan, IKA, to Extreme because he was being stalked by another clan. Okay. And I noticed how you spelled inconvenience wrong, and I don't know why you keep wasting your time making another website, because in another week or two you're probably going to end up changing your name again to something else, and you're going to probably have to make another website because that's all you kids could do. So you guys might want to just figure out your own name and keep it, unlike MCK, which we've never changed our name and we're never going to, because we like our name and we were smart when we picked it. We didn't just make it up out of nowhere like Extreme. Like, where'd you get that one? That's so original. I never heard of that before. Alright, the next section we have here is their game battles section. Game battles is a really cool thing that a lot of people do sometimes. You know, it's a website. I'm not sure if you ever heard of it or not, but a lot of clans go and just fight there and just try and beat each other and see who's better, like who's the best. And here's their requirements to be on the game battles team. See, they're just looking for people that are good at camping, good at rushing, people that can play the objective, and teamwork. Oh, and also they have someone that knows what they're doing. So if you know what you're doing, you might want to go to their game battles team, because that's what they're looking for. You might want to like reworded that for number 5 just to say like all the above, because that's basically what you're saying. So you just want to make sure they know how to camp and have teamwork. Which teamwork? What do you mean by teamwork? You mean communication? So if you know how to camp and have teamwork, you should message GamerPower911 or JTE1223 so that you could sign up for their GB team. Alright, I was going around their website, just looking at all the tabs. I noticed how they have a hacking team too. Ooh, that's great. They have a hacking team for glitching, for challenge lobbies, and other glitches you can find. This team may charge money or headshots for what they want if you ask them. So join this clan to have a hacking team. Oh, by the way, if you want to have official hackers on your comment or your title over there at the top, you might want to learn how to spell hackers right, because I'm pretty sure hackers is not spelled with an X. I'm pretty sure it's spelled with a CK. Just, you know, you might want to change that so you don't look too stupid now. This section here shows you about how we both have a ranking system, both of our clans. You know, that's really cool. MCK has privates, corporal, sergeant. It goes all the way up to commander, just like the military does. Because we use a military rank because Call of Duty is a military-based game, so we use that, you know, because it's really cool. Extreme decided to copy us in a way by having a ranking system just like us, but here's one problem. They kind of failed horribly when they did it, because instead of giving you like a corporal rank, they give you a 2. They give you numbers instead of, you know, like military ranks, which makes no sense at all, because who wants to be called like a number 7 in a clan or a number 4? Like, you know, it's some originality. Well, I guess that is originality, because I've never seen something stupid like that before in any other clan. Every other clan has military based or just anything that makes sense rather than numbers, because what you guys are leaders, you're like number 10 or something, right? Like, that makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, this is the last page that I wanted to talk about. This is their YouTube page, channel link, whatever you want to call it, compared to ours. Ours actually shows links to our YouTube pages, when theirs just says People's YouTube, which you spelled YouTube wrong, and it just shows random names, and there's 2 of them. We actually have links to our pages, so if you want to copy us, you might want to change that a little bit.